Hi everyone, it's David, and I'm back with another update. Tomorrow will be 11 weeks since my extractions, and last Monday, a week ago, I got my second reline. What can I say? I mentioned it on the first reline. It's amazing. It's like a soft but tight-fitting glove on your denture. When you put them in, they just fit really nice. And yet there's that little bit of softness there that just makes it very comfortable. I love it. While I was there, I did double check with him regarding this issue with whether or not you should use overnight cleaning tablets, the fizzy kind. And he reiterated, absolutely not. That does break down the material, and your reline will not last as long. And in some cases, like has been reported on here, the reline will peel away from the denture. So, your mileage may vary, but I'm not going to use them. And I really don't have to. I figure I'm more concerned about it when I get my permanents, because I do drink a lot of coffee, just to keep them, stain free. And in between then and now, I'm going to keep, brushing them and taking good care of them. So that's that. Something else I want to talk about that I wouldn't say concerned about, but I just want to kind of put this out there for everyone to consider. I've seen some reviews of people discussing various types of adhesives. And unfortunately, I think that you have to take into consideration the point that you are at in your experience, where you are with your gums healing and shrinking and, coming down to a final shape. Because, for instance, I use Secure, or I have used Secure, all through these 11 weeks. And it is an amazing adhesive. It is excellent for, especially during those first few months where your dentures are constantly, or your gums are constantly changing and not fitting your denture as well. And Suzanne was the one that made a video that brought this to my attention. So one of the tests that she did that she was concerned about was she put some Secure on a saucer as well as some other brand, and left it underwater for a while, and the Secure expanded, got larger, and she worried about that because she felt it would make her denture move away, and it probably would if used too much. The thing with Secure is it's designed to do that. It's designed to swell and seal. What you want to do is apply it very sparingly to the inside of the denture. And what I do is I make sure I take a quick drink right before I put in the denture. That way my gums are good and moist and has a little bit of wetness there. When I put it in, I firmly press it in place and let it sit for a little while. And what's going to happen is that Secure is going to take some of that moisture, and it's going to expand, and it's going to fill all the different little spots that no longer fit really well. So again, a product like Secure is best used when you have poor fitting dentures. You want that expansion to take place so it fills in around and across the top and in the back so that you don't get food behind there. Also, these adhesives work best with contact. The more surface contact you have between your gums and your denture, the more effective that adhesive is going to be. So Secure is good. Well, Secure is really good anytime, quite honestly. It does leave a little residue though. That's kind of a pain to get off. I usually use a paper towel when in the evening when I take it out, and I can just rub my gun a little bit and rinse with a little warm water, rub it again, and it comes off pretty well. But it's it's a pain in the butt. Powders are excellent too, but you have to use them at the right time. They are most effective when your dentures fit really well. So, I'm going to suggest that you use it right after a reline when your dentures fit really, really good, and also, hopefully when we have our permanents. The denture fits really, really well. And the reason for that is you want that denture and your gums to have as much contact as possible, because Fix-A-Dent powder is a super, super thin coating of powder. And it gets wet and it adheres. Now, if you are using this, during this first few months and you don't have a fresh reline, your gums have changed all over the place, and there's all these little gaps and spaces in between your gum and the denture. That Fix-A-Dent powder just lays there. It doesn't do anything. What's worse is because of all these little openings, water gets up in there, food particles gets up in there, and it just sets. And it causes what little bit of Fix-A-Dent that is in there that isn't touching anything to get wet, and it's kind of goopy. It kind of stays there. So it's more messy when you take it out. Don't use Fix-A-Dent powder when your dentures don't fit well. When they do fit well, you get a 100% contact all the way around. You don't need the sealing feature of it as much because, it fits well. So as long as it's 100% touching all the way around, you're good to go. Even then, if I'm going to be eating something really, really, difficult, I still like the secure adhesive. The other kinds I'm sure just as well, like the Fix-A-Dent, Super Polydent, things like that. But yeah, it's really, really important that you use the adhesive when it's supposed to be. With that said, I'm going to let you go for now. If you have any questions, leave them here at the bottom of the video. And I'm going to make another video and post it right after this one, how to apply the Fix-A-Dent powder. I tried it, one last thing. I tried it a week before I got my reline, and it was horrible. I mean, it was just messy, and stuff got it behind, the moisture, and it wouldn't hold, and it was just, I didn't like it at all. Then I tried it again after I got the tight reline. Oh my God, a world of difference. And quite honestly, I couldn't take it out. I could not get my denture out. It was that strong of an adhesion because I had that 100% contact. So anyways, watch the video about how to apply it so that you don't get too much on there, and how to also, recover some of the overspray. You have a good time, and we'll see you soon.